Hey guys, this is All Stream That, back with another episode of MLB The Show 19 Road to the Show with our starting pitcher. And today we are going to be finishing out the regular season by playing through the whole month of September. And there will be one game in October against the Cleveland Indians to finish out the season. So let's go ahead and get into today's games and see if we can make up some games to get into the playoffs. And we're going to interact with Yolmer Sanchez, the second baseman for the Chicago White Sox, and call him out for his lack of success at the plate. And he sends some banter ahead of the game. Whatever, let your game speak for itself. And he says we don't need to worry about that. And let's end the inning without allowing a run. We're going up against the Chicago White Sox, and first up is none other than Yolmer Sanchez, who we just talked to. And there's ball one on a circle that's way up high. And there's strike one. Strike two on a foul. And strike three as he watches a circle change go by. And here's Manny Machado.
Now batting. Plays it one now.
Ray Machado. And that is strike one. Strike two. I don't know how he got down to get that one. And there's strike three. It bounces, and the catcher's going to throw it to first to complete the out. That's our second strikeout. And here is Kike Hernandez. And that's going to be a hit. That was a pretty good one. Don't think he's going to go anywhere. That's ball one, curveball just inside. Fastball just a little bit low. There we go, strike one. Strike two. Tries to hold up, but doesn't quite make it. And still strike two on a foul. Still strike two. And a ground ball to the third baseman for out number three. And here we are against the Minnesota Twins. We are up by one in the bottom of the ninth. And there is strike one. There's strike two. We're pretty accurate now. And still strike two. Still strike two.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And that's a fly ball, and that's out number one. And here's Jonathan Scope.
Up next for Minnesota, the second baseman, Got it there.
Strike one, fastball right down the middle. There's strike two.
Hey, plays that one now.
And that's a foul. And the second baseman grabs that ground ball and throws it to first. That's out number two. And here is Byron Buxton.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
That's strike one. Strike two on a foul.
Two outs here.
And the left fielder should be able to catch that. And that's out number three. We've got a save. And we have another game against the Minnesota Twins.
Leading up for the Twins,
Up by one, bottom of the ninth.
Jose Abreu.
And that's going to be a hit, probably a double. And he's going for two, and he's got it. So now we have a runner on second with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
And Byron Buxton will run for him.
Second base.
Here's Avisail Garcia with a boss challenge.
Good.
Hey, no outs now.
4 pitches or less to record an out. There's one. Yep, looks like we're going to get it on the second pitch.
I go.
And the runner holds up at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ Crow.
There we go. 2 outs, and Jorge Polanco is now there, recording out with the pitch inside the zone.
Jorge Polanco.
And that is a home run. We've lost, I believe, the save and lost it right there. 406 feet, 102.7 miles per hour. And I'm going to do a bullpen session for my break on my circle and increase my circle break and my hits per 9. And there are the results. And we're going to interact with the right fielder for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. Going to tell him talk is cheap, and he's going to say that we don't need to worry about that. And here we are against the Tampa Bay Rays. We are down by 7 in the top of the 9th. So we're just here to get work in and try to control the damage. And there's strike 1 to Ramirez.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Strike 2 on a foul. Ooh, that blows right by the third baseman, and that's going to be a double with nobody out. And here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting, the left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And that's strike 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Strike 2.
Here we go, guys.
And that is a home run. Absolutely terrible. .440 feet, 106.8 miles per hour.
Hey, we got no one.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And there's strike one. There we go. The first baseman will grab that. That is out number one, finally. And here's Willie Adames.
Next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And that's strike one. Ground ball to the shortstop, and that will be out number two. And here is John Hicks. He's 3 for 4 today.
The first
Here we
baseman,
go.
John Hicks.
And there is strike one. Fastball right down the middle. That is ball one.
Hey, two down here.
There we go. That was out number 3. And we've lost. And it's our manager. What can we do to give ourselves something to feel good about when this season wraps up? Forget where we are in the race. Let's win the month. Double performance gains for all categories. And here we are against the Boston Red Sox. We are up by 2 in the top of the 9th.
Rafael Devers.
And that's a fly ball, and wow, that will be a double. He's going to make the turn but then go back to second. So we've got a runner on second with nobody out. And nobody had any chance of catching that one. Here's Randall Grichuk with the Boss Challenge.
Next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Hey, nobody away.
4 pitches or less. Completed. Easy enough. And here's Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, number 7, Manuel
Play it, hold right here.
Margot.
Nope. Ball
That's ball 1.
Ball one, no strike.
Strike 1 on a foul. And that's a ground ball and out number 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Boston,
And Scooter Gennett will pinch hit.
Scooter Gennett.
And that is strike 1. And the left fielder should have that for the 3rd out, and he does. We have a save. And here we are against Boston again, and Francesco Gonzalez will pinch hit.
Count 1-0.
And that is a ball up high.
There's a 1 now.
A ball down low, that was mistimed. And another ball as we've lost our timing completely. Go, strike 1. strike two. It's a full count.
Hey, we got nobody. Call for that's up.
And we lost him. So here's Xander Bogaerts.
Now batting, shortstop,
No runs.
Bogart.
Hey, come on. Get ahead, stay ahead.
There's strike one on a circle.
I got a ball.
Ball one on a high fastball. And, ooh, he dropped it. Nobody out. Runners on first and second now.
Your attention, please. Now
And
batting
Lewis
first,
Brinson
Red Sox.
will pinch run.
Number
We have Juan Lagares at the plate. And they got the guy out at second on that bunt. Here's JD Martinez.
The batter,
Here we go.
the designated hitter, J.D.
That's strike one.
Hey, one away.
Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Strike three. 2 outs, runners on the corners. Here's Andrew Benintendi.
Two down, two down.
Andrew Benintendi.
That is ball one on a low circle. And a foul for strike one. There's strike two.
You're getting yourself right here. Let's go.
And the line drive to the first baseman will end the game. And I'm going to do a bullpen session for control for my fastball. And the attributes progress. And we're going to interact with Grayson Grenier, the catcher for the Detroit Tigers. We're off to a hot series win. We're looking to get another one these next few days. And he feels confident that won't happen. And we're going to speak with Trey Turner, the shortstop for the Chicago White Sox. We're going to tell him talk is cheap, and he's going to say we don't need to worry about that. And we're going to speak with the starting pitcher for us, Lance McCullers Jr., and discuss his recent performance. And he says that we've been a good friend to him. Way to be overly sentimental. Just kidding, bros for life. And home runs per 9 stat, you can teach us about that. And we just need to not give up a home run in our next appearance. And that next appearance comes against the Cleveland Indians on the last day of the season.
Jason
So we start off with Jason Irwin. We have a 1-run lead in the bottom of the 9th.
Ball.
And there's ball one on a fastball inside. And the count is 1-1.
Hey, here we go.
1-2.
Inside.
2-2.
Down
It's a full count.
two strikes.
And there we go. That goes out to left field, and that is an out. We have 42 saves. We are 8 behind Jose Alvarado, who leads. And here is Josh Bell.
now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
That's a strike.
That is strike one.
Yeah, we got one.
Strike two.
Hey, let's get him right here. You got it.
And that is a fly ball, and the center fielder has that for out number 2. We are 1 out away from the end of the regular season. And it won't come right there. That's a single. Ground ball through the infield. And here's Guillermo Heredia.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
And that's a fly ball out to center field, caught for out number 3. The regular season is over. And the regular season has come to an end. The Royals have finished the season at 72-90. Unfortunately, this wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. So we end the season with 43 saves, a 3.81 ERA, 54 1/3 innings pitched, 41 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.29. And in the American League, the Yankees and the Red Sox have made the playoffs. The Red Sox are in the wild card. The Indians and the Twins have made the playoffs. The Twins are in the wild card. The Indians have won the American League Central. And the Mariners have won the American League West. And in the National League, the Phillies and the Marlins have made it into the playoffs. The Marlins are the wild card. In the National League Central, the Brewers and Cubs have made it in, and the Cubs are the wild card. And the San Francisco Giants have made it in for the National League West. And that is going to end today's episode. Next time we are going to go through the off season, and I believe we have arbitration. And we do. We are eligible for arbitration. So we will see how much we can get. And I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is All Streamed At. Hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications.